Hello again, everyone. Edwin Learnard back once again. In this YouTube NFL prediction segment, I'm going to be giving you my pick and analysis for the 2019 Week 4 NFL matchup, which pits the Kansas City Chiefs against the New England Patriots. Now, this is likely, this game, has some subplots and storylines in it, and the one big one, of course. I'm going to go with the first one. I'm going to go with the Chiefs in this one. I think it might actually be a competitive game. Patrick Mahomes is on fire right now. He's been playing really flourishing since he came back from that injury. But the thing about this game is, we're looking at the Patriots over the last few games or so where the offense has not looked very good. Tom Brady and company have lost to Deshaun Watson and the Houston Texans, and they lost earlier when they, I believe, were annihilated by Baltimore and Lamar Jackson. And the thing is, now the Patriots are going to be at home where they seem to have this aura of invincibility there. But the Patriots have not looked as well in recent weeks. We understand that with the offense of the Patriots, it's like if you can contain Julian Edelman, it seems like you can really take them out of what they want to do offensively and really strongly limit their offensive production. And I think opposing teams have formulated a plan to do that to the Patriots. The thing about this is, going back to the storyline is the fact that, to me, assuming Tom Brady plays, many of you may know he apparently has some kind of injury with like a toe and an elbow. And the thing about this is, if he's not 100%, obviously it's to the Patriots' detriment, and it's a strong advantage to the Chiefs. And this storyline goes a little more than that, deeper, because thing about it is there's some speculation regarding Tom Brady. Are his skills deteriorating? Is he on the decline? And I wonder if Max Kellerman from First Take, if he's going to be saying, well, this is the cliff I've been referring to. That was inevitable for Tom Brady. Well, the thing about it is it's hard to really judge now or make an assessment on Tom Brady if he is being given that he's injured. If he doesn't have a good game in this one, it's not necessarily because his skills are deteriorating or declining. It's because he's just not 100%. Maybe he wasn't 100% in these past few games, and maybe that's why the Patriots offense had part of the reason they've struggled. I think a lot of it is attributed to the receivers. I just don't think they have the receiving core that they had previously. When you're talking about like a Gronkowski on the team, that took a lot away from their offense, and the Patriots have been notorious for improvising over this. They've had an uncanny ability to do that, perhaps more so than any of the other NFL teams out there. But this season it's been a little bit different. It's been hard to make the adjustments, and maybe coupled with Brady aging now, it's at a point where maybe this team could be on the decline. But I think we're going to see a lot of we're going to find out a lot about the Patriots in this game. Don't get me wrong, we've known a lot about them over in recent time. Patriots are a very resilient team. It would not shock me in the least if the Patriots actually emerged victorious and won this game, because they, over the last couple seasons or so, they've been basically invincible everything but at home. I think they were 8-0 last season. I think they're undefeated at home this season. And this is just a team right now that, you cannot count them out. When you have Brady and Belichick, you have like a great schemer with Belichick and Tom Brady. If anybody can play through an injury, it can be him. And the fact they are at home, they have had the Chiefs' number in recent time. But I think with Brady and the fact that the offense doesn't seem to be as good as it had been in other recent years, I think it's strongly advantageous to the Kansas City Chiefs. I see the Chiefs winning this one, but I think it's going to be a little more competitive than a lot of other people may think, because the Patriots right now, they are a team where they are showing some signs of vulnerability at this point. And I think, again, this is going to be a very compelling matchup, because we're going to see what's going on, more so about the Patriots and the Chiefs. I think most of us out there would concur that the Chiefs are on the cutting edge, or a team that that has Super Bowl aspirations, obviously. I mean, I know all teams do, but they're a perennial contender for the title. They probably are a team that will come close and just miss it this season. I think Baltimore seems to be head and shoulders the best team in the AFC. Right now, until it's proven otherwise. I think right now the Chiefs are close, but we don't know as far as their defense goes if it's going to be good enough to come out of the AFC. They might go as far as the AFC title game, but I don't think they're going to come out of the AFC. I still think it's going to be Baltimore, and then New England has some shot at the end of the season. They could always come on strong. New England could get a bye in the first round, and then they have the home game in that second divisional round. They win that. All they got to do is one game, basically win one game to get in the AFC title game. So it's conceivable the Patriots can do that. But the thing about this is, it's just for me, the Chiefs right now in this particular game, they definitely have the advantage. They're going to have their main proponents healthy, their receiving core. I think the offense is just going to be too much for the Patriots. I don't think the Patriots can match up with them in terms of the points because they are struggling. Now the Patriots defense is still one of the best in the league. I believe it's number one in scoring defense still. So it's going to help keep them in the game. But I think the Chiefs offense is just going to be a little stronger than the Pats defense, and that's where it's going to come down to. Anyway, people, that will conclude this YouTube NFL prediction segment. And until next time, people, Edwin Learnard saying stay well.